To all the young people and church members in Puting Kahoy Church, I just want to extend my greetings here from Iloilo City. Yes, friends, we are in Iloilo City, and this is the provincial capital behind me. That is the Hall of Justice. This building, I do not know what that building is, but it's not about Iloilo. It's about the week of prayer, the youth week of prayer to be exact. That's happening right now virtually here in Puting Kahoy Seventh-day Adventist Church. And friends, as we celebrate this week of prayer, we might be asking ourselves, what is prayer to you? Friends, for me, prayer saved my life. Yes, friends, without prayer, I would not know where I'd be right now. And without prayer, I would not be sustained in my ministry. And especially, friends, I look at prayer right now, for me, is really a saving grace. For me, prayer is a stabilizer. And for those of you who lives in the city, in the midst of chaos, in the midst of a very, very unstable situation, there's a lot of things that's trying to get your attention, that's trying to steal your peace and even your joy away. There's a video going on right now on my left side, and there's like honking of traffic, and there's this sound of the neighbors. Yes, friends, there's just a lot of things that's stealing your peace away. But when I come on my knees, prayer stabilizes everything for me. It's just this river. It's like this Iloilo River. It's surrounded by chaos. It's surrounded by noise. But the prayer or the river is not moved. And this is one thing that somehow stabilized me in this time right now that we are in. Whenever I'm troubled, whenever I'm afraid, I just bend my knees and lift my prayers up to God, to the God who gives me peace, to the God who gives me peace that passeth understanding. But there's another thing that I understood about prayer, that I learned about prayer, because the more I spend time with God, the more I get to see that it is the Lord's desire to be reconnected with us. Friends, remember, when sin came into this world, we were separated from God. Then man, we lost that opportunity to talk face to face, to communicate face to face. But because of prayer, God provided a way for us to somehow lift up our hearts to Him. And as we lift up our hearts to Him, we are being lifted up to heaven. Isn't it amazing, friends? And here I see the desire that God has for His people. He desires to be so intimate with us, to be so one with us, that He could not afford not to speak to us. Yes, friends, that is what prayer to me. Prayer for me is God's intimacy. He wants to be so close to you, much closer than anyone else could spend time with you in this world. So friends, as we celebrate this week of prayer, I hope and I pray that your heart will long for the one who desires to have this closer walk with you. It's your God. And remember, the theme of this week of prayer is embrace, from worthless to worthy. Just imagine, friends, the more time you spend with the Lord, it's just like feeling the Lord's embrace. And as you bend your knees tonight, before you close your day, friends, feel that embrace of the Lord, the God who gave His Son to die on the cross for you. So see you, friends. God bless you, and have a wonderful week of prayer. God bless.